Alright, so good morning everyone, welcome back to another day of the Split mod. Today, I'm finally back after the big move, so apologies for the time I had off. I thought I could do a big move on Tuesday and come back on Wednesday feeling amazing, but it turns out that wasn't the case, alright? I was exhausted, I had like a million things to do, but I'm back. And I'm here to play some more Split mod, which I am very excited about. So, in the last episode, as a quick recap for those that may have missed it, or me, who needs a little bit of a, a bit of a brain jogging. Is that the right word? Probably not. Memory jog? Is that right? No. Alright, I butchered it. Anyway, in the last episode, we checked out a brand new boss called Insurgent. That's right, and we didn't get very far, alright? We kind of got wrecked. So I thought we would try a new weapon. So we tried out the bulky after sound. All right, it's an after sound, but it's also bulky, which is quite good. So I don't know if I'm fully convinced that this is the sword. I wonder about this range. I wonder if that's ever going to hit the boss. But with that being said, I am going to go all in to melee and give it a go. So in today's episode, the checklist is as follows. Number 1. All right, what do we need? Say it with me. Live fruit. That's right. What are we not going to find today? Say it with me. Live fruit. Yeah. The world hates live fruit. I don't know why. So the other thing we need to do today is to actually finish up some of our accessories. And that's because in the last episode, when we were fighting the boss, we had a debuff. And I asked you lot, hey, how do we get rid of the debuff? You lot said the Nazar. You didn't say it like that. You said the Nazar. But my I mashed it into one. Don't worry about it. Thankfully, I already have a Nazar, but we could get working on the Ankh shield, which you lot also recommended. Look at you. Here I am starting the episode. I'm talking about how helpful you all are. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, we're going to give that a go. But the big recommendation was just go to the Tinkerer NPC, not to be confused with the Goblin Tinkerer. That is how the comment was read. And check out some of the stuff he's got selling because he might be able to help along the way, which is great. All right, I'll be honest with you. I never remember what is required in an Ankh shield. I genuinely do not know. So I will go through figuring out. Oh, see, this is the thing, right? This is actually what my biggest fear was. My biggest fear is that this would all be really expensive, and it is fairly expensive. All right, let's try this out. Okay, Ankh shield or Ankh charm. Oh my god, there's a million things. What I probably should have done is gone through and actually check if I have any of these. But it's fine. All right, megaphone. I already know I've got an Azar. So the plan. The plan is made with the fast clock and a trifold map. Now, I reckon I probably don't have either of those. Medicated Band-Aid is a Beezor and so I think I have the Beezor, but I don't think I have the Band-Aid. All right. Armored Bracing is Armor Polish. I don't reckon I have that. And some vitamins. That's right. So is that it done? Should I also buy? I'll buy a blindfold. I'll buy a blindfold because that seems like the right thing to do. I'll also buy, yeah, I'll buy a warrior's emblem. And I'm trying to think, yeah, should I buy a moon charm? Because I don't reckon I have one. But then I'm wasting a lot of moolah. All right, we'll leave that for now. Tell you what, solid tip. Very solid tip. So are these the only two options you get then? Yeah, I think they are. All right. Okay, so that's step number 1. Let's go make an Ankh shield. All right, let's bosh all that in there. Medicated Band-Aid, we know that one. Yeah, I had three Bezels. Armor Bracing. All right, I was right about that one. Very nice. What's the other one? The plan. Okay, let's see. Did I have the stuff for the plan? No. See, I'm actually pretty proud of myself. And then we need the counter curse mantra. So that is the megaphone. So we did have a megaphone. All right, a little bit of money wasted, and we've already put the blindfold in there. So look at this. This almost sounds the start of this episode like all the stuff that's been happening since I moved in, right? Which is where I'm like, right, got to unpack this box, but to unpack that, I've got to grab something from the garage. All right, so if I grab this from the garage, I've then got to move this, and while I'm moving that, I've got to remember to do this. So it's been a little stressful, but on the flip side to that, it's also been amazing, all right? Let me tell you why. In the post, we have had, from Courtney's family, we have had one giant box of custom iced biscuits. Very nice. Or iced cookies for you Americans out there. We've had from Courtney's work a big box of Krispy Kreme with all the kit to make your own Krispy Kremes, all right? We've had a giant Millie's cookie, which is a big giant cookie cake. We've also had a second box of iced biscuits. And I tell you what, I'll buy a home any day of the week, all right? If it means free gifts like that, I'll take it. I'm living off cookie sugar. That's true. Okay, right. So, life fruit. That's the next thing. Let's get on it. So, we do have an ink shield now, so that is fairly amazing. But yeah, the home's coming together really well. In terms of... Oh my god, I almost blew up then. In terms of rooms and such, the living room is done, kitchen's done, the dining room is done. The dining room and kitchen are connected, like. But they're both done. What else is done? My office is not done. The furniture arrives in 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, including the couch. All right, so the cool thing about the couch is I found a thing that's called it's called a couch in a box. So it's a pre-made couch that just arrives in a box, and that's what's going in the office. I'm very excited about this. I've never had a couch in a box. It's obviously not the largest couch in the world, you know, limited space and all that. But that's on its way. I've also got a TV stand. I'm going to put a TV in here. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually going to sit down and actually watch TV in here. But, you know, it'll fill out the room a little bit. I've got acoustic foam to put up still. But, yeah, it's going well. Oh, I got new bedroom furniture. Very happy about that. That arrived. Let me tell you about my old bedroom furniture. I bought it from Argos, quite cheap, 4.5 years ago. 2 weeks into owning it, it fell apart, and I kept it for 4.5 years. That's right, saving money. I was like, I have already committed to this. I am sticking to it. I will get my money's worth, and that I did. Now, it was a nightmare living with that furniture. It was bloody awful. It was rubbish, but I'm glad it's in the bin. Well, not actually. It's not in the bin. It's been recycled. There you go. Right. What is next? God, I can't find any life fruit. But yeah, all the guest room is half done. The guest room furniture arrives in a couple days. Courtney's office is done. It took me like 4 hours to build the desk. So you can see where my time has been going to. So I am glad to be back and to be in the office, to play some games. But I'd love some life fruit, Terraria, please. So I will say, the hunt for life fruit today, not actually that bad, alright? Got 4 pieces, about to get a 5th. That is, I think that's the best we've ever done, alright? Something genuinely to be very proud of. Thank you, Jungle. Thank you for blessing me on this blessed Friday. I can't believe it's Friday already. I'm excited for the weekend though. Tomorrow, Courtney's family are coming up to see the new house, which is going to be really nice. I imagine we'll probably go get some food, which I'm looking forward to. And then what are we doing on Sunday? Oh, I'll tell you what we're doing on Sunday actually. So after I record this, we're off back to the old house, because even though everything's been moved out of it, it needs like one finishing clean. So, like, that's where, like, you go through, you clean it, you, like, touch up any of the walls. If any of the walls have had, like, even a slight mark, you want to go in and paint it. And just all the little bits like that. So, we're doing that in 2 halves. We're doing it today, and then we're also doing it on Sunday. Now, here's the worst thing, all right? The thing is about renting is you have to give a deposit, all right? When you sign up, you give a deposit. And the idea is that if you break anything, or they need to pay to repair anything, when you've left, they take it out of that deposit, and what's left is yours. Now, historically, famously, you never get that money back. Well, you do, but you never get the full amount. If you do, it's a blessing, right? Let me just say that. So it's going to be funny to try and see what they charge me for from the old house, because we kept it in lovely condition. We did. We did the best we could. And it's always funny to see what they come up with. I remember in my old flat, the flat before we got the house, I'm pretty sure I spoke about this on Chippy's couch, but it would have been so long ago. So the house had about 20 spotlights in it, right? Spotlights in the ceiling. And I remember, like, one of them must have gone in between the time of, like, me moving out and... Because spotlights break all the time, or at least they did back in the day. Because back when I had that flat, it was back before Britain banned certain light bulbs. So anyway, they were just rubbish. They were just rubbish light bulbs. Anyway, the story goes like this. One of them blew, so they needed to be replaced. Now, a light bulb is about £1, all right? If you're buying them in a pack of £3, all right? Let's just say that. So to replace a light bulb, you would say, we'll charge him £3, all right? Maybe it takes somebody 2 minutes to do it, you know, a couple extra quid, I don't know. They tried to charge me £80 to replace one light bulb. They rang me up and they were like, look, 80 quid to replace this light bulb. I said, please, let me go in and replace the light bulb myself. I didn't notice it. 20 spotlights, I wasn't looking at the ceiling, all right? It's not like I neglected it. But yeah, it was a lot of money. And I was like, please just let me go change it. And they were like, yeah, go on then. So they let me go in and put in a new light bulb. And I'd not lived in there for about 2 months. Because that's how long it took to get my deposit back. So it probably blew in the time I didn't live there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it was a nightmare. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they say. The good thing is, right, about a deposit, I've lived there for so long. You know, me and Court put down this deposit so many years ago. I kind of don't even think of it as my own money at this point. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of not our money. It's just been... Do you get what I mean by that? It's like, you've already paid for it. You paid for it years ago. But yeah, it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Oh yeah, I'm in here, by the way, to look for a Bone Lee. I didn't explain that. Welcome to Terraria, everyone. Yeah, I want to finish the Master Ninja gear. And then we're going to make turtle armor, I imagine. Hey, we got the black belt. All right, that's perfect. Wow, that was really quick. Okay, great. So yeah, things are looking good, aren't they? Oh god, just getting battered around a little bit. So yeah, let's make some turtle armor. God, I haven't made it in so long. I haven't. All right. Also, I'll take the emblem. So yeah, warrior's emblem. What do we replace this with? Honestly, I'll probably just put it in that empty slot. Nah. I don't know about this one. Temporarily increases defense shortly after being struck. Now, the only thing with this one is I hate the sound of it. So I almost don't want to use it. So this upgrades to the Terror Shield. Wow. That's pretty cool. A lot of you want me to check every single material as we go through. I'll try keep a better eye of it. Okay. So bang all that in there. And then we shall make the master. No? Oh, climbing gear. Really? I can't make climbing gear. Oh, I didn't have shoe spikes. Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. I tell you what though, we'll be super snazzy about this. No, that's the jeweler. Where's the tinkerer at? That's the tinkerer. All right, he's got the steampunk helmet. He is in fact a tinkerer. I really like people that do steampunk. I feel like in this city, I've seen many steampunk festivals in my day. I love the effort that goes into the designs. Do you know what I mean? Like, people go all out for these events. I think it's cool. Can you just move, mate? Oh my god. You two have just got the worst AI. Stop. Alright, there you go. Okay, Alexander, sell me shoe spikes. Thank you very much. So we'll go dump that in there. And then we shall make climbing gear and the Master Ninja gear. Master Ninja gear. Baller. Whoa, that looks sick. Oh my god, I love that. Right, so I think the next thing that we do... Oh yeah, so we got to make jungle armor. Like I say, I don't ever make this, so I'm quite excited. I think this is the way you do it. See, the thing is, all of that armor has been enchanted and such, or reforged. And I really want to... Oh no, you make it from scratch. Wow. We're probably not going to have enough unless I can make a little bit more. Yeah, 1 bar more. All right. Oh, that's a shame that. I thought you could just upgrade it, kind of like, now that I've said it, I think I'm wrong, but I was going to say like frost armor, but I don't think you can do that. Alright, so what reforges did we get? We got Blessed, which gives you +8 defense. This one isn't reforged, and this one is lightweight. So you get, I'm assuming, extra movement speed, but lower defense. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so anyway, we got Turtle Armor now. It's like, I'm like a whole new man. Let's go, wait, is Turtle Armor, yeah, Turtle Armor's better than what we had. Oh wait, no, yeah, no it is, 100%. 100%. I just don't see why you can't upgrade from Chlorophyte to Turtle. Nah, I don't know. It makes no sense. I feel like they should add that in the future. Well, maybe a mod should add that in the future. Alright, let's give this a reforge. Murderous. Give it one more. Nasty. Demonic. I'll take Demonic. So I think what we do now is we have to wait around for nighttime. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this now. I'm actually a little bit worried. Maybe we will. I'm sure we will. All right, let me have a little look at this as well. Because we can maybe mash that with... Yes, we can make the Power Glove. I forgot about the Power Glove. Feral Claws and a Titan Glove. Okay. Power Glove. Oh my god. You Nintendo fans, eh? Titan... Or... Sorry, wait. You got to make an Avengers emblem, haven't you? So we'll make... Can't type. Emblem. Bam. Alright. Then we make the glove. Mechanical glove. Awesome. Alright. So we got 30 seconds left to go. I went and made a brew. Very nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Like I say, I do kind of have my doubts that the sword is going to reach. But I know that we are a lot stronger than we was a couple of episodes ago. Well, last episode when we tried it. We've made good upgrades. New shield, better movement, a menacing glove, new armor, new weapon, better reforges. Honestly, we might have it. I don't know. Here's the thing. If we get too stuck, we can always do Golem, get even more upgrades. Alright. Insurgent. Here it is. Attacking fast and early. Alright, so my hope was that with the new Master Ninja gear, we would have a much easier time dodging away. So I don't feel like necessarily we're doing all that. I can't tell if we're doing all that much damage or not. Also, we do now have health potions. So that is way better than before, because technically we couldn't even heal. So we are learning, or we're getting better. I'm just hoping that with the increased defense that we have, every little hit that we take won't actually be as bad. But you can tell that if you get really good reforges on all your armor, you can kind of throw things off a little bit. I mean, like, getting a +8 defense on a reforge on an armor piece, it's really good. You know, mash that all together for 3 pieces, you get 24 extra defense. And you can't really complain about that. That's golden. But it's all about staying alive. I do love the spooky theme. I do feel like I'm almost ready to embrace a little bit of Halloweenness in my life. Although it's only August, right? Still got a way off. I like that attack. That attack is so Fargo Soul mod. Like, I feel like we're bringing back eternity mode already. I do like Insurgent's design as well. And the music. Oh, my. The music, as always. Oh, buffs. Oh, my. Okay, right. That explains a lot. Buffs make a big difference. Extra life, extra regen, extra defense. It's all that. I just realized the armor's kind of like having an iron skin permanently attached, isn't it? With the extra 8 defense. Is that what iron skin is? I think it is. So it seems like that bone attack can actually be easily avoided if you just keep a little bit out of the way. So that's good. I do feel like I'm getting better at this. Whoa, as we go along. I don't know how often my sword is actually hitting, though. I wonder how much damage is from summons and what's not. But it's alright, because we're getting there. Man, I will say, I can't remember. I honestly can't remember if I brought this up or not. But the internet here is amazing, right? I remember bringing up the fact that it was hoping to be amazing. But it turned out to be really good. Like, it's going to be so good when... Because Courtney goes back to work on Monday. She works from home. Mentioned that a few times. But it's going to be so much better now because while she's working away, I can still, like, download games and stuff like that. Because I've not, like I said in a previous episode, I've not really been bothered to game as much because downloading games takes so long. But now, it's all different. I got very lucky in that sense. I just don't think I'm dealing damage with this sword, but we are making progress, and making progress is good enough. I will say, though, there are some fights that go on a bit, right, in terms of me not dealing damage. And I feel like I have to jump cut it all away. I'm like, nah, this is going to be boring for people to watch. You know, I don't want to include it. But I will say, this fight is really fun. I don't know, I like the vibe. I like the aesthetics. I think unless it has some new AI, though, I reckon we've probably found it all so far. But I wouldn't be surprised if it has another AI, because a lot of them have been doing after the second half, right? Okay. I wonder if it just gets quicker. I'll tell you what, our health is not doing good now, is it? It's not doing good at all. I think it's either getting faster or I've lost my rhythm. Nah, it's definitely gotten faster, hasn't it? 100%. So this is where a really powerful weapon would have been amazing. I need to kind of get used to dodging in reverse, almost like a bit like a Duke Fishron fight. Okay, that deals 70 damage. I really need to get better at dodging that. Oh, 70 damage on the skulls as well. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. I think the best one we've got is where it fires out the lines. This one. Because this one's easily avoided. Well, easier to avoid. All right, we perished. We fell. I want to retry that. I'm going to wait until the next night and give that another go. That was fun, though. That was really fun. I genuinely enjoyed that. So, for this fight, I've actually gone ahead and got some Cursed Flames flasks. So, I'm hoping that does a little bit more damage. Also, I reforged a couple of accessories to Menacing. And already, I think you can see the difference. It might be because we didn't have potions for, like, the first bit of the fight before. But now I'm going to call it. Like, this is better. 100%. We need to get better at dodging, though, because I want to save as much health as possible for the second half. I'm still not sure, now that it's been a little bit of time. Did the fight actually get harder, or did I just get worse? Honestly, I could believe both. Truthfully, I could. I wonder if I don't actually have to dodge as much as I am doing. No, I probably do. I wondered if I could do like a tighter dodging circle, if you know what I mean, rather than going wide. Just keep tanking damage. Just keep aiming the sword in the right way. Come on. All right, 38 seconds left, and I've run out of buffs. That's how long the fight's gone on. So that's a really bad sign. That's not good at all. All right, Insurgent, please. Come on, we're so close. Oh, God. I don't think I'm going to make it, but this was a really strong attempt, so I'm proud of that. Next fight, more buffs. All right, let's just keep it going. Let's see what happens. Oh, God. It's dealing more damage than I can heal. Oh, God. Are we even getting close? I can't tell anymore. Nah, we're not. All right. I'm going to wait around for one more night, and I'm going to redo it again. So, it's only just clicked with me that the fight is not like Duke Fishron. It's like Queen Bee, isn't it? That's what it's kind of going for. So, like, the skulls are the little bees, and the dashing is like a Queen Bee. Kind of? Is that right? I don't know. Either way, I've got to this point in the fight again, and I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. I wonder if it's just got really high defense in the second half. I could totally imagine that. Right, so we're into the final part of the fight again, but I'm not doing well. Health isn't great. Probably got a while on a potion. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I tell you what, now knowing that it's kind of like a Queen Bee, it makes so much more sense to me why I'm doing so bad. Well, I mean, I'm bad at Terraria sometimes anyway, don't get me wrong. But I'm the worst when it comes to mechanics like this. It's my Achilles heel. Oh, God, please. Please fight, just be over. I don't feel like I'm, like, actually close now that I said it. Yeah, I haven't. I got, like, 4,000 health left. I'm going to need a flawless dodge for the rest. Yeah, never going to happen. Right, so I reckon we rounded up there. That was good fun. I really enjoyed that. What a sick fight. Split mod it has good bosses. It really has good bosses. So I want to know, is there any swords that you would recommend? I might have a little look on the Wikipedia page tonight and see what I can do. Now, it's Friday today, so go out there, have a fantastic weekend. I don't know if I'll be posting this weekend. I'll probably be back on Monday, but I imagine things are going to get a little bit more smooth here on the channel. But do you know what? Honestly, I'm quite proud of myself. I never really had that much time off. Like, we had one day off last week in the middle of the week, and then you know, 3 days this week. You know what? Pretty proud of it. Right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, yeah, give the video a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed it and all that jazz. Shout out to channel members, as always. If you want to pick up some of my merch and support the channel directly, you can go to terraria.shop. Be sure to use code SMALLCHIPPY. That will save you 15% on any order. Wow. All right. See you in the next one, guys. Have a great one. Peace.